What's up, creatives? Welcome back to the channel. Today, I'm going to use the SP404, make a beat, and I'm going to play some pinkadelic waves over the top with the Model D. If you are new here, I like to draw outside the lines. I like to do stuff that is you're not going to see anywhere else or hear anywhere else. So be sure to subscribe if you're into this kind of vibe. Here, we want to set free our inner weird and support one another and accept the fact that not everything has to be perfect. Like, mistakes are fine. You know what I mean? Life is music and music is life, and life is not perfect. So why do we think our music needs to be perfect? So let's get into it. I've not used a 404, I want to say in like 6 months or something, 8 months. And I just turned it on. I was deleting a bunch of old stuff, and I came across a sample that I did not use last year. And it's, I don't know if you can hear it good here, but it's going to be like... So I'm going to use that as a foundation, and I'm going to throw a drum beat over the top of it, and then get the Model D out. I think that worked. All right, so now I'm going to record the beat into Pro Tools, and I'm going to use a DJ effects looper and just do some stutters and skips and all the fun SP404 stuff. I think I'm feeling that. I'm just going to let it be, and I'm going to make a sound here on the Space Machine and throw it over top. See what we got. All right, so I have a sound on the Model D. It's pretty much typical pinkadelic. I'm going to do some chirpy bird vibes, pinkadelic stuff, and just improvise over the top. Use my free jazz state of mind over a straight beat, and hopefully it'll, you know, tickle the imagination, or we'll just see what happens. So that was kind of interesting. I just listened back, and I think it's kind of a vibe. A cool thing to note when you're practicing creative therapy. See, used to, whenever I would make a mistake or I thought I made a mistake, I would stop immediately, and then I would just scrap that take. But through practicing creative therapy and not judging myself, I've noticed that the stuff that I thought was trash is actually kind of cool and kind of works. You know what I mean? Which ties back around to the life thing, and musical improvisation being the same as living our day-to-day life. You know, every day is not perfect. Every move we make is not perfect. We're not proud of everything we do, but, you know, we just have to move on. And like, you just can't stop your life when you make a mistake. You just got to keep moving. So yeah, that just right then when I was playing that, I thought when I pulled out the bass sound, I felt like I kind of blew it. You know, I was like, man, everything was pretty good up until then. But now listening back, I'm like, that's kind of cool. You know, I feel like it could use a little something else. I got the SK1. I found a few notes that I like. with a flute sound. So I'm just gonna sprinkle them in. So that's going to do it for this one. I had fun, cool little beat, pinkadelic, junkadelic, you know, whatever. Nice to be back on the 404. I love going between all of these samplers, the 404, the Octatrack, the MPC, Live 2, the OP1 Field, the older MPCs. They all make you work differently. They all do something that the other don't do. So it's cool, simple, chill. I feel like it was creative therapy. So you know the deal. Drop a comment, hit the like button, of course, and subscribe. Stay cool, stay creative, and keep on keeping on, people.